It just really bugs me that you do nothing about your weight. I know it's not been easy for you with your knee pain, but you gotta do something. I don't find belly fat attractive. You know that.
He stood up and walked away. Susan felt sick to the pit of her stomach. Her husband's words felt like knives piercing her heart. She was a slender 135 pounds when they got married, and in the 7 years since her son was born, she'd blown up to nearly 200 pounds. She was scared that her husband Mark would meet a skinny girl at work and have an affair. Things were so tense between them, they decided to take a vacation to sunny Florida with their son Jordan. Susan was sitting near the hotel pool when suddenly,
Mommy, help!
Her son was sinking, splashing his arms, powerless in the deep end of the pool. She jumped up and ran as fast as her legs would take her. But Susan couldn't run fast enough. The weight around her waist, her thighs, and her hips slowed her down. Sharp pain erupted from her left knee like fireworks. As Susan collapsed on the ground, her heart pounding like a rock hammer, she knew it was too late. She keeled over, gasping for breath, pain crushing her chest, and suffered a devastating heart attack on the spot. What happened next is shocking and painful for me to tell, but what we didn't know at the time was that this event would lead to the discovery of a mysterious weight loss solution. A breakthrough which caused Susan Atlee, a 45-year-old dental assistant from near St. Louis, Missouri, to suddenly lose 33 pounds of fat in just 28 days. And she would then go on to lose a further 21 pounds in the weeks that followed, going from this to this. Without exercise, without even dieting, she slashed her high blood pressure and cholesterol levels, and she tightened up her skin, leading her to look 10 years younger. And a few short weeks after, Susan woke up oozing a new self-confidence and happiness she hadn't felt since her 20s. Friends and family members were stunned by her new slim and toned body. Susan didn't use any of the methods that are so heavily promoted by the weight loss industry. The powerful fat-burning solution that she stumbled on is not a diet, is not a workout, is not a supplement, is not some weight loss gadget. It's not like anything you've seen before. The truth is, you don't know about this simple, natural solution because it's been hidden from the public since it was discovered. It will shock you to discover the ingredients in the formula that melted away her excess body fat so fast. A solution that came from the most unexpected source. A 3,000-year-old unusual tonic that dates right back to the time of the ancient native tribes of Japan. This tonic comes from an island where obesity is unheard of and where men and women have the longest life expectancy in the world. You take this tonic for its astonishing fat-burning benefits, as well as for the immense energy punch it delivers. Why is it so powerful? Simple. It targets the single root cause of belly fat. A minute protein in your blood that blocks your metabolism and causes inflammation, brain fog, and chronic fatigue. And it increases each year you age, meaning if you don't target it now, it'll only get worse. When you target this protein with a small cup of a powerful tonic I'm going to reveal to you in a few minutes, you'll activate your master fat-burning hormone, which converts the food you eat to energy instead of storing it as fat cells. This is what 44-year-old Alejandra from Connecticut did. She got rid of the fat on her back, lower belly, and arms using this formula. She feels so happy she can fit into her clothes from 10 years ago, and she has twice the energy she did before. And take a look at Dalton from New Jersey. He used this science-based breakthrough to reverse symptoms of diabetes type 2 and high blood pressure, and he melted away 36 pounds from around his belly, neck, and love handle areas. His doctor was in shock about how he did it so fast. And here's Rena from Texas. She wanted to lose as much belly fat as possible for a family reunion, but she couldn't exercise because of whiplash in her neck. Here's what happened after 5 weeks of following this protocol. And here's what Rena wrote to me. Dear Mike, I'm very grateful that I stumbled upon your video. My life has been transformed since I lost 38 pounds. It feels great to look in the mirror these days. LOL. I was skeptical about it working at first, but thank God I tried. The part that worked best was when you show the easy formula at the end of your video. Thank you so much. When you drink this tonic once a day before 10 a.m., you burn fat cells every night, resulting in breathtaking weight loss of up to a pound of fat a day. Your food is transformed into energy that surges through every cell in your body. You become as sharp as a razor blade as your brain lights up. You start to look as much as 10 years younger than your real age. You can clean out dangerous plaque from your arteries. Those are just some of the benefits. And I know you may feel a little skeptical when I tell you that drinking a simple daily tonic while following a few nutritional tips can do all this for you. I felt that way too. But stick with me for a minute, and I'll show you the science behind this breakthrough formula that is unlike anything else. It comes from overseas, and a brilliant doctor revealed it to me. You can be 100% sure you've never heard about it before. And make sure you pay close attention, because in a couple of minutes, I'll also reveal leaked insider information that blows wide open the deceptive methods of the weight loss industry. The one food most people believe is healthy that furs your arteries and causes dangerous cravings. The 3 warning signs that show you're at risk of a sudden heart attack from standing up too fast or from running to save your child, like Susan. Had Susan known about these warning signs, she would never have suffered from a near-fatal heart attack. Now look, before we get to that, you should know that I'm going to upset some people with what I reveal to you. Some greedy executives in the weight loss industry are already furious with what I'm about to tell you and are arming their lawyers right now. So make sure to listen to every word I say until the end of this video and pay close attention. This is critical information for anybody suffering from belly fat. Quite simply, you cannot afford to miss this. Before I get to the solution, I should tell you about myself. My name is Mike Banner. I'm a firefighter from Birmingham, Atlanta, and I'm also Susan's brother. What happened that day with my nephew Jordan was far too close for comfort. Myself and my wife Linda were on vacation with Susan and her husband Mark down in Clearwater, Florida with our kids. We were enjoying our stay at a hotel with a nice big pool. That day was hot, and we were chatting and relaxing in the shade a short walk from the pool.